What's happening, everybody? Back with another episode. This one gonna be different though. I don't want to do no intro for this one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still know it's N.O.B.S. N.O.B.S. Nation. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, no intro, no music, nothing like that. I just wanna, you know what I'm saying? Just talk for the most part. I really ain't got no set topic, but shit, just talk, man. You know what I'm saying? This the podcast. This what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? We just talking over here. So let me make sure my levels right. Get my levels right. You know what I'm saying? Mic check. So yeah, I think I'm straight. But alright, man. First off, I want to shout out a couple people on YouTube I've been rocking with over the summer. That's been really like putting me up on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Foster Ebayy, shout out Foster Ebayy, dope YouTube channel. I'm gonna link him in all these people I'm talking about. I'm gonna link them in the description. You know what I'm saying? Foster Ebayy, dope channel. VonTooCut, another, you know what I'm saying, just solid dude that got a dope ass channel. Sean G, Gunby Publishing, another dude that just give a lot of wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Throw a lot of knowledge out in his videos, talk a lot of real shit. SoLLUMINATI, another one. Queen Danica, beautiful woman that just, you know what I'm saying? She say a lot of real shit. All these people say a lot of real shit, you know what I'm saying? These are some dope individuals that I happen to stumble upon, you know what I'm saying? I don't know personally, but just watching their content, you know what I'm saying, and just in rotation, you know what I mean? Like over the summer, these were the people I was, you know what I'm saying, I was really on. And shit, even now, you know what I'm saying, like they still in my rotation. You know, it's more people, definitely more channels, you know what I'm saying, people who make content, people who do things along these lines, you know, the same as these dudes. But these are just a few people, or at least the ones that I really listen to. Ralph Smart, that's another one. Ralph Smart, he got a NEWEARTH-PRODUCTIONS. It's a lot of them, especially for me. Like it's just a lot of different people that I really fuck with on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Try to steer away from just watching a bunch of shit that don't really mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really talking about nothing. Ain't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, to hop right into it though, just to talk about like this summer for me, my experiences, like I could definitely say this has been one of the most productive summers ever. You know what I'm saying? Like up until this point, most of my summers it was nothing but me to go on to different camps, you know what I'm saying, summer camps, shit like that the city was doing, or family shit, or working at summer camps, you know what I'm saying? So this was like the first summer that I felt like I really put a lot of time into just me, you know what I'm saying? Like whether it be music related, whether it be, you know, this podcast, getting this shit started and off the ground and just working on it consistently. Like I said, music, working with my homies to build our shit, you know what I'm saying, it's still in the works. We still on the move. We still working, still grinding to put our shit together, but we definitely on the come up right now. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have some stuff for us real soon. I ain't gonna say real soon. I ain't gonna do us like that. But soon. You know what I'm saying? Like from where we started off in like March or June, say June. You know what I mean? Progress has been made. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got a nice team. We got a nice roster. We got, you know what I'm saying, we got producers, we got rappers, we got people that's into fashion, you know what I'm saying? We got our own, we got engineers, you know, trying to put a little studio together. We got a little spot that we record at my homie crib. You know what I'm saying? He let us all come over there, and we just lounge around and not lounge, but you know what I'm saying. We get shit done. You know what I mean? But it's a place for all of us to just commune and you know what I mean, just kick it pretty much. So, but yeah, this summer, bro, it's just like been one of them just moments. You know what I'm saying? Like from shit even before the summer when I came back home when all this pandemic shit jumped off in March. That's when, yeah, that's pretty much, even though I was still in school, it was like that's when my summer started for me. You know what I mean? Not to just keep talking and talking, but like one thing I do want to touch on, and I know for a fact I've talked about this in previous episodes, but self-sabotage is a big thing. That's been something that stuck with me my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of people out here, people who might be listening to this, who can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not wanting to go for something, not wanting to reach for something, not wanting to put in that time consistently to work at something and get better at it and let it grow over time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know for a fact I've talked about this. You feel me? Like, I always talk about, I think the context I was speaking on was like, I mean, I always speak on myself, but other people, you know what I mean? Like, trying to tell people not to do that, you know what I mean? So, but, yeah, like I said, that's something I've done my whole life. Like, just that fear-based mentality of not wanting to do something because you don't know how it's gonna affect you, how it's gonna render out when it's all said and done, or just not feeling comfortable with the situation as a whole. You know what I mean? Like, that's natural, but when it becomes a part of like your character, you know what I'm saying? Your not demeanor, but just how you carry yourself, how you handle certain situations. Like I said, that's something I've done my whole life, and it's cost me a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? It still do. Ain't shit changed, but that's why I'm making this video, cause it's like this whole, like I said, this whole summer, you know what I mean? Even before the summer, since March, it's been like a breakdown of the self-sabotage mentality, or at least an attempt. Nah, I can't say it's an attempt because I've been like, I ain't gonna say it's an attempt because that seemed like I tried some shit and I failed, which is perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm attempting it, but I feel like it's been more than just an attempt. I could say that since I've been back at school, you know what I'm saying, niggas been kind of slipping backwards a little bit, you know what I mean? And, you know, self-sabotage is like, I don't know, I see it a lot amongst people my age, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak for people older than me because I don't spend as much time around them, or at least not as I used to. But I don't know, it seemed like everybody got a reason for why something can't work, you know what I'm saying? It's too many, you know what I'm saying? There's always that link in the chain that just ain't holding shit together for somebody, you know what I mean? And like I said, since I've been at school, I ain't been, you know, I've been productive, but not as productive as I was throughout the summer when I was back home, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out there, you know what I'm saying, I go to school up here in Connecticut on the East Coast, so I could definitely say this school has had like some negative effects on me. Negative effects meaning like just the environment has been an adjustment. The people have been an adjustment. The culture has been an adjustment. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, I wasn't comfortable up here because, like I said, it was all a big adjustment. It was way out of my wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? Um, so, when I'm here, it's like I'm not in my own space no more. I'm not in my own element. I'm sharing a room. I'm around a bunch of other motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I can't even say it like that though. Cause the way I'm about to say it is like I'm just around a bunch of weird ass, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even like that. It's people I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I'm always a tight knit type of person. So to kind of just be up under a lot of people, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like you constantly interacting with like one, people you're not familiar with, and two, just people that's a lot different than you know what I'm saying? And me, I'm like, as far as I know, I'm the only person up here from where I'm from. I'm from Chicago. So like it's cool now. People like, you know what I'm saying, the people I know, they know who I am, they know where I'm from. And it's not like a question like, cause when I first got up here, niggas like, yo, where you from, bro? Like, you talk funny, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you know what I mean? That was in the past, but I can even say coming back this year, there was a slight like discomfort coming back. Even though this is my third year, it was like before I came back, like maybe a month or two before school started, I was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this summer I really put a lot of time into figuring shit out for me, how I need to operate daily, how I need to move, the things I need to do, the things I need to implement into my everyday life to be productive and to be successful, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But I feel like as it got closer and closer, hold up, fix my shit. As it got closer and closer, to the time to come back to school, like that's when niggas just started slipping up. You know what I'm saying? Like, one, I could definitely say this whole pandemic shit had me kind of like on the fence about this. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it seemed cool now. I've been back for about maybe a month or some change. So, yeah, like, it's cool. We all wear masks and shit, and certain things are just, you know what I mean? Like, the lines in different buildings and stuff are, they got it so they got like these stickers on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they all 6 feet apart. You stand on them stickers. When the person in front of you move up, you move to that next sticker. Y'all stay. You know what I'm saying? Can't have so many people in the crib. But yeah, like I mean, but I'm still, in a way, it's like I'm still trying to figure out that whole discomfort that came from like the first year. You know what I'm saying? So those first 2 years was like a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? In just different ways, internally, externally. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, this summer was like one of the few summers where I really felt like I got a lot of shit done, whether it be outside me or inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just all around. There was definitely a couple different places that needed more attention. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, once maybe like 2-3 weeks before it was time to come back to school, I started that's like when I noticed the decline, I guess. Like, one thing I did implement back in March, since like one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to start going to the gym more. You feel what I'm saying? I wanted to hit the gym, if not every day, in the morning, at least a couple times a week. You know what I'm saying? A handful of times. But you know what I mean? Like, with everything shut down, and in March, shit felt weird in March for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, Like one, it was, you know, the winter was still kicking our ass, and then on top of that, it's like you throw this lockdown shit on everybody, and people kind of freaking out. You know what I'm saying? Like people freaking out. People don't know what the fuck to think. They don't know how to feel. They don't know what to do. They can't leave their crib. They stuck in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like people trying to figure out how their livelihood is gonna play out from this moment going forward. Cause ain't nobody really had to deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but once the summer kicked in and the temperature got up there, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was like, yeah, this shit don't exist no more. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, back to, you know, with the working out thing, what I did was I went to this, I just stopped by this store up the street from my house, and I got it was a set. It came with, it was like those ad roller things that you like, you know what I'm saying, ad roller, I don't know how to, it came with that. It came with, them little handlebars that you put on the ground that you use to do like push-ups and shit with. It came with a set of those, and then it came with a pull-up bar to you know what I'm saying, like you had to assemble it and you put it on the doorpost, and it's got, you know, like the regular grip, wide grip, and then it's got the ones that come out towards you, so it's like you hold them like this. So yeah, I got one of them. And I was just hitting that shit every day, multiple times a day. You know what I'm saying? Like in between classes, waking up, you know what I mean? Like just doing sets of that throughout the whole day. You know what I'm saying? And I could definitely feel like the difference. Like getting up every morning, doing that, making sure I eat breakfast, you feel what I'm saying? Making sure I'm eating right throughout the day. Eating more like fruits and vegetables and stuff, and just like, shit, I damn near became a vegetarian over the summer. If it wasn't for my mom's making me grill a bunch of shit like every week, every weekend, you know what I mean? And she can't eat all that by herself, so, you know what I mean, I gotta step in and do what I gotta do. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, like just taking care of yourself, you know, having the focus and consciously knowing like, yo, I need to get up. I'm not gonna sleep past 10. I'm not gonna be in the bed past 10. I'm gonna be up by 8. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna go sit outside in the sun for a little bit. You know what I mean? That shit, you know what I mean? For anybody that feel like, you know what I mean, they days don't go nowhere, one, address how long you stay in your bed and at what time you get up. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, for me, I gotta get up early. If I, like today, I didn't get up till like 11:30. So right now it's probably like, it's 12:51. I was gonna say it was 1 o'clock, so I was close. But yeah, you know, I gotta get up early. The earlier I get up, the more productive it seems like my day is gonna be. And that's just me. You know, some people can get up any time of the day and just start doing stuff. I can, but like I'm probably not. My mind is like, if I woke up at 12:51, you know what I'm saying? Like it would have taken a lot longer for me to get up and start doing shit. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I learned was waking up. The first thing you do, and I learned this, well, not learn this, you know what I'm saying? It's something that should be kind of like common sense, but I was watching homie VonTooCut, and one of his videos, he was saying it was kind of like steps to having a productive day. He said the first thing you should do when you wake up is brush your teeth. You know, if you don't take a shower, like you wake up at 8 o'clock, first thing you should do is brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Don't just lay in bed, don't lounge around, don't just walk around without doing the bare minimum of brushing your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, you ain't taking a shower, but it's like it's like, okay, Like me, if I like I said, if I wake up at 12:51 and I lay in bed for like another half an hour and I haven't done anything, I ain't got up to take a shower, I ain't brushed my teeth, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like at that point, I don't want to get up. You feel what I mean? So doing it, like at least brushing your teeth, it's like, you know, you making an effort to start your day at whatever time you waking up. You know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes that shit, brushing your teeth, like just to get up and brush your teeth when you wake up, feel like the most shit. I ain't gonna even cap. Like that shit be a mission. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I don't want this. I just want to lay in, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to turn the TV on, watch The Office. You feel what I mean? But doing that, it's like you have to move. You know what I'm saying? You have to get up. You have to make the effort to start doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm pretty sure niggas listen to this shit like, yo, this nigga tripping about brushing his teeth. It's like, you know, hey man, we all got our lazy sides and shit. You feel what I mean? But going outside, sitting in the sun, especially, you know, if it's a nice day, if the sun's out, clear sky, you know, we deal with them days where it's, you know, cloudy, the sky is hazy or whatever, or it's raining, or whatever the scenario may be, you know what I mean? But sitting in the sun for like 30 minutes to 45 minutes to an hour, huge difference in like just energy levels. You feel what I mean? Like the summer, it got real hot. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like most days it was like 80 degrees or something like that. High as 70s. Clear, I mean, somewhat clear skies. The sun was out, bright, shit was booming. So what I would do was, you know what I mean, I'd wake up, hit the pull-up bar or brush my teeth first, hit the pull-up bar, you know what I'm saying, just do like 10 real quick just to kind of wake myself up. And then I go sit out on the balcony or go sit out in the backyard, and my backyard faces, like the sun rises in the east, so, and my house faces west. So when I wake up, the sun is coming directly, you know what I'm saying, into my backyard. You feel what I mean? So I'm like pretty much getting all the sun, like I'm facing the sun, you know what I mean? So that shit helps, you know. But being over here is harder because, you know, in school, because it's not as many places like I can comfortably just go chill and sit, you know what I mean? Like we got a couple hills I can just go sit in the grass, or we got tables and shit that it's like, I mean, it ain't far. Like this ain't a huge campus, you know what I'm saying? It's a decent sized campus. But yeah, like it's a couple tables and sitting areas down like this hill that's behind my dorm that go to like the on campus store. And you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing major, you know what I'm saying? Like if I really wanted to, I could get up and go walk over there. But 9 times out of 10 in the morning, I don't feel like walking over there. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I could just, like if this wall right here where the windows is at, if there was a door and it was like 2 chairs and a table just outside that door, and I could just sit outside like that, you know what I'm saying? That'd be great. But you know, that ain't the case. So I gotta make that effort to kind of start doing that. Hold up. But yeah, but getting back to like self-sabotage, that shit is, I don't, like I said, I see it a lot in people my age. I see it in myself a lot too. Like I ain't, you know what I mean, I'm no different than most of the people my age. But one thing that I've learned is that self-sabotage don't bring you nothing. You know what I'm saying? It brings you comfort with no real, like no success comes from that. You feel what I mean? In whatever situation you in, whether it's talking to somebody, whether it's trying to build something, going for something, you feel what I mean? You have to be uncomfortable in these situations. You know what I mean? Like you have to put your hands into this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's one thing I had to like learn for myself was that getting work done is not supposed to be satisfying. The outcome is satisfying. You know, and I think that's where we get it kind of fucked up at. We feel like everything we do in life is supposed to be something that caters to you or to your needs or what you want to feel. But that's not how, you know what I'm saying, shit go. Like school is not every, you know what I'm saying, if you treat every moment that you're not in class as a moment, as free time or as downtime or as chill time, like you got 2 classes today or 3 classes today. You got one at 1, you got one at, let's say you got one at 1, one at 3:30, and then you got another one at 5. So the time in between those classes when you could be getting shit done either for the next class or for the classes that's for the next day or the homework due the next time you have that class, you just, damn, I'm tired, man. I ain't getting no sleep last night. Like, I just want to lay down, take a nap. I want to eat something before this class. I want to, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I advocate for them naps. You feel what I'm saying? Or like, definitely get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay. You need that fuel to keep you going through your day. Because if you're not eating right and you got classes all day, you know what I'm saying, you ain't ate breakfast, you ain't had no time to eat lunch, you really ain't ate shit all day, then you gonna be gassed out by the time you hit that second class. You feel what I mean? But yeah, you gotta, it's really no downtime. That's the one thing I had to learn about college. There's no downtime. There's a lot of downtime, but there's a lot of free time, but there's no downtime. Put it that way. A lot of free time, no downtime. You know what I'm saying? And that's the trick about, not trick, but it's a trick. That's the funny thing about college. It's like, when you get here, you realize you have so much freedom, so much time on your hands, but you also have a lot of responsibilities that you have to take care of. But you have so much time, it feels like I can do both, or I can do more slacking off, or more having fun, or more not doing shit than I am doing shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I can still come out on top. I mean, that could be the case for some people. Some people know how to put so much, put so much time into, you know what I mean, not getting shit done. And then when it comes time to really sit down, buckle down, and get shit done, they can do that. You know what I mean? Like me, I gotta use my time wisely. Because if I do too much of one thing, I'm gonna just be stuck on that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got an hour in between classes, but I need to be doing something, but I want to go to sleep or take a nap or get something to eat or just watch some TV to kind of decompress, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I really got to understand that my time is limited, you know what I mean? You don't have so much time to do everything you want to do, so it comes down to what do you need to do, you feel what I'm saying? And what I need to be doing, I need to be studying, I need to finish this paper, I need to email this person back, I need, you know what I'm saying? And self-sabotage can come in, like, for me, the way I look at self-sabotage, it could be like you telling yourself, like, say you got an audition, you know what I'm saying? You play the trumpet, because I played the trumpet. It's like, yo, your teacher hits you like, hey, man, I want you to do this. I want you to audition for this. I feel like you more than qualified for it. You know what I'm saying? You just need to practice a little bit more, get your confidence up, and boom, you could win that shit. You feel what I mean? You could do that. But your mind tells you, you know what I'm saying, I want to practice. Like, I need to practice for this shit, but I don't feel like practicing. I'll practice later. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 o'clock. I'm going to just chill out until about 6, and then I'm going to go practice. Oh, it's 6. Nah, I'm still chilling. I'm going to wait another hour and a half. So when it hit 7:30, I'm going to go practice. You know what I'm saying? You end up never practicing. And then you never try out for the audition. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you never did anything to make you comfortable enough to actually want to execute that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a class you taking and you got a test coming up. You don't study for the test. You know what I'm saying? Because one, you just blowing your time off. You don't study for that shit. And then you get so nervous, you know what I'm saying, about the test. It's like, I don't even want to go take that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to go take that shit. I'm not even going to go sit in and just drag myself through that because this shit is stupid. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's like, well, I mean, you didn't do nothing to really help your shit out. You feel what I'm saying? So that's on you. You know, trying to blame it on the class or the teacher or whatever, the curriculum. You know what I mean? You can't. That's not valid. You feel what I mean? But or self-sabotage could be like, self-sabotage could be more fear-based too. It could be like you're too uncomfortable with the situation, so you decide not to do it. You give yourself reasons why you shouldn't do it, why you can't do it, why you feel like you're not qualified to do it. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much like scare yourself out of doing something. You know what I'm saying? And both these things I've done or do or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, I don't know. I can't give no, like, real prescription on, like, what it takes to stop doing it, but doing whatever you want to do or whatever you're telling yourself you can't do. You know what I'm saying? It all comes down to you doing it. You know what I'm saying? There isn't, like, it's a spectrum pretty much. It's like on both sides, you got doing it and you got not doing it. And in between, you got 1,000,000 miles of nothing but bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but you and it. That 1,000,000 miles in between doing it and not doing it is nothing but you. It's nothing but your mind giving you all of these different things that really don't exist outside of yourself. They could, because a lot of times it's your mind telling you like, damn, what if I do this and this happen? What if I go there and that happen? What if they tell me not to do this? Or what if my shit break down? Or what if, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a whole bunch of what ifs. Now, there's a possibility that in those 1,000,000 miles between doing it and not doing it, that one of these scenarios or a couple of these scenarios could play out. But why should that stop me from doing what the fuck I gotta do? You know what I'm saying? It comes down to the choice, and that's what the scary thing is making a choice and sticking with it and dedicating your time and effort to it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't stick to their word, you know what I mean? And a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, it's not like I'm telling somebody else my word, it's me giving myself my word. It's like, okay, I'm gonna chill out real quick, I'm gonna get some food, I'm gonna be cool, I'm gonna watch a little TV, and then I'm gonna go study. I'm gonna write that paper, I'm gonna email this person back. Don't ever do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit all the time on different levels. You know what I mean? It's definitely something that I want to, like, I ain't gonna say I want to get better at it. I'm doing better at it. You know what I mean? Certain situations are better than others. I can say that. In certain situations, I definitely got to work on. You know what I mean? As far as it comes to, like, communication-wise, yeah, I don't I don't communicate. I'm like a fucking hermit crab or something, man. Like I just be chilling, you know. And a lot of times I just don't. I don't know. Like it's not like I don't want to talk to people. It's more just a like I'm moving or doing something or like thinking about something, and it's like I see that somebody texted me or somebody called me. It's like, okay, I'll call them back. I'll text them in a minute. But then it's like my mind just kind of jumped to something else. It's like, oh shit, let me go, let me do this, or let me try, let me walk over here real quick and get something to eat. Let me, and you know what I mean? And then, yeah, I just be all over the place. But like I was saying, it come down to that decision. You know what I mean? Like, I could be 100% right now. It's like, with this shit, you know what I mean? I haven't done a podcast episode since August. You feel what I mean? And when I left for school in August, I left with things I needed to do. I needed to, that last podcast episode, the homies episode, I needed to put that together and put it up. I had to finish a cover art piece for my homeboy. I'm gonna put his music in the description. And I had some more cover artwork to do. I still haven't done. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I had shit to do. But then I got here and school came and a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, things just started moving with school to the point, but it's like I had the time to get those things done way before I got them done. You know what I'm saying? I got them done, but I put a lot of it off because, damn, man, school, like, I'm just tired. I don't even, like, it was times where I was just laying in my bed right here, you know what I'm saying? And just was thinking about it. It was like, dang, I need to get my iPad and finish that work because dude been asking me about it. You know what I'm saying? Or I need to get this episode together because my homies been asking me about it. When am I going to put it up so they can share it with their homies? You know what I'm saying? So it's all a choice. I mean, I could say that I was tired. I could say I was busy. But in hindsight, I chose not to do it when I had the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's a million miles in between doing it and not doing it. But you gotta figure out how to bypass all that shit. Because if you stuck in the middle of that, trying to find your way to either side, you just gonna keep shorthanding yourself. Oh, I can't do it because I'm not gonna do it because it's like, nah, bro, I just didn't do it. That's the truth. That's the absolute truth. You know what I'm saying? Relative to how I feel, I was tired. The absolute truth is I chose not to do that shit when I had the time. Deep shit. But yeah. But I think everybody got it in them to do better. You know what I'm saying? To really push for something. And I can say that's where I've been stuck at lately. Like, since I've been back at school, I could definitely say my motivation and drive has sunken. You know what I mean? It's like I just don't have my same routine, you know what I mean, that I had over the summer. You feel what I'm saying? And one thing I had to realize is that that's not an excuse. You know what I mean? Like, I might not be eating the same way I was eating when I was at home. I might not be able to work out as much because I don't have like my pull-up bar. Like, my pull-up bar was my main go-to. That and just body weight workouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can be like, my sleep pattern fucked up. Which it kind of is, but trying to get that back on track. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that I could just be like, it's not what it was, so it's not gonna come out the same. Yeah, it's not what it was, but I still have to decide, like, am I gonna wake up early and get shit done? Am I gonna put time aside from music? Am I gonna put time aside to talk to my family? Am I gonna put time aside to, you know what I'm saying, get my collective on a Zoom call meeting and keep these dudes in a loop so it don't feel like shit just kind of, you know what I'm saying, just sky, like we was moving on to something, but then school came in and that shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's like, no, I have to find them pockets of time, them pockets where it's like, okay, I got a minute. Let me talk to these people. Let me call my family. Let me call my friends. Let me see what's going on in the collective. Let me study for this shit. Let me write this paper. Let me make sure I get this shit down for my music class. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no version of this, either me or anybody else watching this shit, where you do the bare minimum and come out on top. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. Hold up. There's no version of this where you do the bare minimum and you end up where you want to end up. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just got the hook up like that. You know what I'm saying? Majority of us have to put in that extra 10% to really see what we want to see. You know what I mean? Like, I could drop songs on my SoundCloud at 3 a.m. That's not going. I could for the next month just put out songs at 3 a.m. Now, people can hear them over time, but it's like, I can't get upset when I feel like it's not doing as well as other songs. It's like, bro, you didn't even promote this shit. You put in no effort to really, like, to consciously trying to promote it. You feel what I mean? Before you drop it. You just threw it out at 3 a.m. because you just wanted to put it up there. It's like, that's fine. You could do that, but don't expect the numbers to reflect how much effort you put into actually building up momentum for people to come check this out. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, it all come down to you deciding what the fuck you really want. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the best producer that you want to be, how much time are you putting into music? You know what I'm saying? I've been making music for about 4 years now, and I can say my biggest problem is that I feel like I know too much, and it's hindering my music. You know what I'm saying? I don't put enough time into making music anymore. So now, like, I know a lot of stuff technically, but when it comes to the actual creativity side, the actual just free expression, I'm hindered because I'm not putting enough time into actually creating anymore. You know what I'm saying? Everything is kind of robotic right now. It's like, I need this, I gotta put that, gotta put this over this, that gotta go into here, put these together, 16 bars, 8-bar hook, another 16, 4-bar outro, boom, that's the song. It's like, nah, bro, it's like, now I'm just seeing this music in templates almost. You know what I mean? And that's not good. You know what I'm saying? Definitely getting out of that though. Yeah, it just comes to deciding. Like, you're gonna have to work hard for something. And I feel like a lot of people, myself included, are trying to figure out, especially my age, are trying to figure out what they want to do with life, and they don't know. It's not that they don't know, it's just that they don't know what they want to put their time into. They really don't want to put their time into it. They just want to figure out what could they put their time into. That's why you got niggas my age doing just a bunch of different shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's good to, you know what I'm saying, just step into different arenas and try different things. But it's not okay when you put the bare minimum effort and time into each of those things and wonder why they don't work out, and then quit a bunch of shit. It's like, you really didn't even try. You know what I mean? Like, me being in school, I could have easily stopped working out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting back into it. Like, just, I don't have my pull-up bar, but I do, like, just different stuff, different body weight exercises. Or, like, I brought a jump rope, so I do, like, 30 minutes of that just for cardio. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta make the effort to get in, you know what I'm saying? Find them pockets, pretty much. Find those pockets. Like I said, I could have easily got here and be like, nah, I ain't gonna work out because I ain't got this, or I ain't got that, or I ain't got the time, or I ain't got the space, I ain't got the energy. I didn't get enough sleep last night because I just can't sleep right. I'm not eating as good as I was. Like, nah, you gotta. That's where the difference between the hills and the mountains gonna show. It's in these fucked up times, not fucked up times, but like in these times where you just out of your element and you feel like a lot of shit is just kind of stacked against you. You know what I'm saying? On whatever level, you know what I'm saying, that's on for you. You know what I mean? You have to decide, what are you gonna do? Because I can't just make music when it's nice outside and when the sun is out, or I can't feel like working out or putting in time and effort into something that's gonna benefit me only when it's nice outside and the sun is out for like until like 8 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? It can't only be during this time. You know what I'm saying? That might be the time of the year when I just feel like I'm at my best, because I just love the summer. I love it, you know, the warm, hot weather, the sun, blue skies, you know what I'm saying? The warm breezes, them 80-degree nights. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit I love. You know, that's my time of the year. I'll be outside from like 8 in the morning to like 3 in the morning. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck around, fall asleep outside. But it can't only be then. It can't only be when you feel like everything is lining up for you. You know what I'm saying? It takes all this uncomfortable sacrifice and work and dedication and shit and patience so that things can line up. You know what I mean? Like in my case, like I said, I hadn't done a episode since before this one since August. And all this time in between, the more time that passed, I was like, I don't think I want to do this no more. I don't even think I want to put no more time into this. Like, I feel like it's not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started looking at the numbers on YouTube, on Spotify for the podcast, and it was like, it ain't going nowhere. But it is though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw that the numbers did increase since the last time I checked. The number of streams I got, the number of starts I got, the number of listens I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, these numbers are increasing gradually. You know what I'm saying? I don't do a whole lot to promote these episodes. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of send them to a handful of people, you know, in my contacts that I feel like will want to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I got to keep reminding myself is that not everybody's going to listen to this shit. You feel what I mean? Like the list of people I listed off at the beginning: Foster, Ebayy, VonTooCut, Sean G, Gunby Publishing, SoLLUMINATI, Queen Danica, Ralph Smart, NEWEARTH-PRODUCTIONS, and a whole lot of other people. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I wish I had a extensive list to you know what I'm saying, like, to rattle all these names off. But it's like, I look at these dudes and they've been doing, like, VonTooCut, he was saying in one of his videos, like, he started back in January, but he had a channel before then. But like, he just got a lot of attention, you know what I'm saying? But he got dope content, you feel what I mean? Like, I fuck with his YouTube channel a lot. Everybody I just listed, I fuck with their YouTube channels a lot. And it's not like I want to be like them thing. It's like, I got shit I want to say too. You know what I'm saying? And I just look to them. It's like, you know, distant mentors in a way. You know, the shit they talk about, how they carry themselves. You know what I mean? The whole, you know what I mean? Like, you got people you look up to. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got people you look up to. People that, you know, not necessarily you want to emulate, but you want to carry yourself in a similar fashion, or go about your work ethic in a similar fashion. We'll put it that way. You know what I'm saying? You know, you understand that their mindset has gotten them to a place where it's like, you know, I want to be at that place, but in my own right. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily have what they have or do what they do, but use and implement that mindset into my own shit and be like, hey, I got here and I got to thank these people again. You know what I'm saying? I have to be like, these are the people I was watching. I was up early morning, late night, just watching their videos, just going through their channel and just watching their shit. You know what I'm saying? I was hyped when I got a notification bell like, yo, hey, VonTooCut just dropped a new shit, you know what I'm saying? Dropped a new joint on YouTube. Foster Ebayy dropped a new joint on YouTube. You know what I mean? So it's like, these are people I listen to because they have, you know, some decent insight on certain things. You feel what I mean? If I could do the same for somebody, cool. If niggas don't rock with the shit I'm saying, that's cool too. Drop a hateful comment. I want to see that shit. Smoke. But yeah, I'm glad I did this one. And when I want to start doing something different with the podcast, I want to, like with this one, I got my iPad and I'm recording it, and then I'm still recording through my laptop, the audio. So I'm gonna put them together, you know what I'm saying, make the shit nice and whatever. Like I got some plans I wanna do. I wanna like I said, I design cover art. Where my phone at actually? Cause I can show some. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just edit it into the video and I'm gonna show y'all, and then but like I said, I do cover art. I wanna make my own cover art for this. Just to have something, you know, like a nice intro or a thumbnail. You know, just something cool, something nice that I can put together myself or with the help of somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? But hold up. Yeah, these headphones starting to hurt my ears. Or at least this one is. Alright, so yeah. This shit sound weird going through my left ear. But yeah, like I was saying, I wanna I wanna make a nice like thumbnail or at least just like a cover page for these episodes, or like maybe something to go on my banner on YouTube. I also want to redesign the N.O.B.S logo, the one I had. If you look on like Spotify and the thumbnail I have for like all the other episodes on YouTube, I did that in my notebook. I was just drawing, and this is before I decided to do the podcast. I was just drawing, and yeah, just drawing, and I was like, nah, I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to do the podcast for a minute. Decided to do it. It was like, hey, N.O.B.S. So I already got that drawn in my book. I'm just take a picture of it, edit it a little bit, and throw it up there. But yeah. So, you know what I mean? Just redesign. Maybe keep the same energy going with the one I already got, but just expand on that. You feel what I'm saying? What else? Like I said, I'm gonna put a lot of links in the description for the people I listed off. You know what I'm saying? Once again, Foster Ebayy, VonTooCut, Gunby Publishing, you know, Sean G with Gunby Publishing, SoLLUMINATI, Queen Danica, Ralph Smart, NEWEARTH-PRODUCTIONS. It's one other person I said earlier, I forgot though. But yeah, so I'm gonna definitely get back on, you know what I'm saying, putting these out more consistently. I'm gonna switch. With this wave of episodes coming up, I wanna switch the I want to switch the topics up a little bit. I want to get more people on. I got some homies up here at school that's been asking me about getting on some episodes and just, just chopping it up about different shit. And I want to talk about more music stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily just critiquing people and just talking shit, but just having conversations about music, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just sharing interests, sharing music with people. And yeah, I think that'll be dope. So yeah, keep, you know what I'm saying, if you in tune with what I'm doing over here, that's great. Stay in tune. You know what I mean? Put people on, show people, you know what I'm saying? Definitely show love. The whole like, comment, subscribe shit. All of that. You know what I mean? That'd be great. But if not, cool. So, you know what I'm saying? N.O.B.S.